You know what I wish someone told me in my 20s? That your credit score is not just a number, it can literally shape your entire adult life. I found out the hard way when I defaulted on a credit line during grad school, and it took years to rebuild my credit. Let's talk about the other things no one teaches us, but they should. Hi ladies, welcome to Modern Money Mom, where we talk about all things money, building wealth, and creating the life your future self will thank you for. I'm Odera, your online money sis, and today we're diving into 9 money lessons I wish I knew in my 20s. Because let's be real, we were taught to work hard, get the degrees, secure the job, but no one told us what to actually do with the money once it came in. I'm a first-generation Nigerian American, oldest daughter to immigrants, pharmacist, and now a mom. And like so many of us, I had to learn financial literacy the hard way. I made money, lost money, and rebuilt from scratch. And if that sounds familiar, let's talk about it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we move. Lesson 1, your income does not equal your wealth. Making more money doesn't automatically mean we're building wealth. In my early 20s, I got my first real job and I thought I was set, but my bank account told a completely different story. Because if you spend as fast as you earn, you're just living a more expensive version of broke. I learned this the hard way. I thought every raise or side hustle would solve my financial stress, but instead I was just upgrading my expenses without upgrading my habits. And what changed? Learning how to tell my money where to go with a plan instead of wondering where it went, honestly. We'll talk more in future videos about how to create a simple payday routine that actually works, but just know it's not what you make, it's how you keep, invest, and multiply that builds real wealth. Lesson 2, credit is a tool, not a trap. I grew up hearing, stay away from credit cards, oh, don't open any credit cards. And while it was well-meaning advice, it left me unprepared for how credit actually works in the real world. In my 20s, I defaulted on a credit line because I couldn't keep working full-time while finishing grad school. I didn't know how to manage my credit score, and I didn't know how to recover from setbacks. It wrecked my score and led to years of rebuilding. That's why I say this. Your credit score is not just a number. It can impact your ability to buy a home, get a business loan, or even land certain jobs. And no, it's really not about being perfect. It's all about being intentional. Now, my credit is back up, we thank God, and I use credit strategically. The key is understanding how the system works. Credit utilization, payment history, inquiries, and using it in a way that serves you. I'll be sharing more about how to rebuild and maintain great credit in upcoming videos, so definitely subscribe if that's a priority for you. Lesson 3, budgeting equals freedom, not restriction. I used to think budgeting meant saying no to everything fun. Want to travel? No, stick to the budget. Want to buy that purse? No, stick to the budget. Turns out it's the opposite. A good budget gives you permission to say yes without guilt because you've already planned for it. When I started budgeting in a way that actually matched my lifestyle and goals, it felt empowering. I wasn't depriving myself. I was directing my money toward what mattered most. And guess what? You can build in that brunch, that travel, that soft life, all of it, as long as it's planned. And there's more than one way to budget. We'll dive into 5 popular budgeting systems in an upcoming video so you can find the one that best suits your life. Lesson 4, nobody is coming to save you financially. This one might sting a little bit because it's true. Your job, that could change tomorrow. Your relationship, that could shift. Your health, we pray it stays, but life happens. You have to own your finances. Whether you're married or single or even if you're not the numbers person, your mindset around money matters. Take me for example. I was taught to work hard for money, not how to make money work for me. That mindset stayed with me longer than I realized. So if you're still unlearning those beliefs, that money is hard, that debt is shameful, or that wealth is for the other people, just know you're not behind, you're breaking a cycle. Because being financially aware is not a personality, it's a survival skill. Lesson 5, saving alone won't build wealth. Make your money work for you. Listen, saving is necessary, especially in high-yield savings account like SoFi and Ally Bank. More on those later. But it's not the whole equation. In my 20s, I was putting money into a savings account thinking that it was enough. What I didn't know was, inflation was silently eating it alive. What you really need is a system that includes saving, investing, and income growth. And if that sounds overwhelming, I got you. My free guide, The Modern Money Blueprint, breaks down this step by step so that you can actually take action. The link is in the description below. Go ahead and download it. Lesson 6, automating your money equals peace of mind. There was a time I missed payments not because I didn't have the money, but because I just forgot. Setting up auto pay for bills, auto transfer for savings, even auto investing, it really helped me take the pressure off. It's one less thing to worry about, especially when life gets busy. And trust me, it will get busy. Even automating just $10 a week is a start, because really it's less about the amount and it's more about building the habit. Lesson 7, financial literacy is self-taught at first. No shade to our parents. They worked hard and did what they knew. But when it comes to credit scores, Roth IRAs, business taxes, yeah, we had to figure that one out on our own. I used to feel weird talking about money with people. It's like, oh, money is so sensitive. But silence, honestly, is expensive. Normalize asking questions, sharing tips, comparing notes. Sometimes we stay stuck in cycles because we don't share what we are learning. But the good news, we can learn it and we can teach it to our kids too. That's part of why I started this channel. Lesson 8, your money habits will outlast your hustle. Hustle is great, but it's your habits that carry you. Do you check your accounts weekly? Do you know your recurring subscriptions? Netflix account here, Hulu account over there. Are you reviewing your financial goals monthly? Small habits compound over time, just like interest. Lesson 9, you're not behind, you're just starting now. There's no one-size-fits-all timeline. So if you're looking around and feeling behind, pause. This is your journey and it's not too late. If you're in your 30s or even 40s, 50s, even 60s, and just now getting serious about money, you are not behind. Whether you're trying to get out of debt, save for a house, build generational wealth, you get to define your why and your next step. You are right on time. Because now you're not just chasing success, you're building legacy. All right, sis, we covered a lot today, from mindset shifts to practical tools to credit mistakes I had to learn the hard way. These are the 9 lessons I wish someone had pulled me aside to say. And you know what? It's all right. And if you felt seen in any part of this video, you're not alone. If you're ready to start taking control of your money for real, download the Modern Money Blueprint. It's my free guide for you with 5 actionable steps to master money, build wealth, and live well. Again, the link is down in the description below. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which lesson hit home the most. Thanks so much for watching, and if there are any other types of videos you'd like to see, any other topics you want to learn about, let me know down below. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.